Hi all, this video is a continuation of a previous video. So in the last video tutorial we saw what is a variable and what is a data type. Okay, and in this video I am going to show you what are the default value of each and every data type, right? So basically when we declare a variable and we are not initializing that variable, then it must contain a default value, right? So what is the default value of each and every data type? So if you see, the data type is boolean and its default value is false. Okay, so let's see by an example. So what I will do, I'll create one more class here. So data type 1. Okay, for example, I am creating one variable. Okay, suppose I am writing public static void main string of arguments. Okay, so this is my main method. Okay, so basically, like if you are declaring any variable inside a method, okay, it has to be initialized because that variable will be considered as a local variable and local variable has to be initialized. So if you do not initialize, then it will uh, throw compilation error. For example, I am writing say boolean status. Okay, and I am just printing say status. Okay, now if I run this, obviously it will throw like compilation error. I am not able to run it first of all because it is giving like status has to be initialized. Okay, because it is a local variable and it has to be initialized because this variable has been declared inside a method. That means it is considered as a local variable. Okay, but if I declare this variable as an instance variable or as a class variable, suppose I'm writing here boolean say static status. Okay, boolean static status, and also boolean status I'm giving, and I am just writing a sysO, and I have to create one object to declare, I mean to assign this particular variable. So as of now I'm just writing new data type 1 dot status. Okay, see, so I'm just running this one, so it will give me false because if your class variable or say instance variable doesn't contain any value, so one default value will be assigned to that particular variable, and in this case false uh, is assigned to status. Okay, suppose let's say I am declaring one integer variable. Okay, so int say I is int I. Okay, I am not initializing anything and I'm just saying same thing sysO, and I'll take this object. So what is a class, what is an object, we will see this later, but as of now I just want to show you what default value each and every data type contains. Okay, each and every data type contains. So I'm giving I. So now if I run this, I'll get 0. Okay, so I'm making it static int or say static boolean. Okay, so now I am running this, I'll get the same output. Okay, because these are class variable. So what is a class variable, what is an instance variable, what is a local variable, that we will see later briefly. Okay, but as of now just remember, like if you are declaring any local variable, that means if you are declaring a variable inside a main method or any method, it has to be initialized. If you are not initializing, then it will throw compilation error. But if you are declaring any class variable or say instance variable, and you are not declaring, then it's fine. One default value will be assigned to those variables. Okay, for example, say I have given long L. Okay, long L, and it is throwing warning because we have declared these variables are static, right? So that is the reason it is throwing warning. Okay, so if you declare any variable using static keyword, it can be accessed directly. Okay, if you are declaring the variables in the same class, then those can be accessed directly. Okay, so suppose I have given static long L. Okay, I am giving syso. I am just printing it. System.out.println. I am printing the value of L. Okay, so I am running this one. I am getting 0, right? So let's take any other example. For example, say character I am declaring. Okay, say char C. Okay, I'm making it static as of now, and I'll give syso C. Run this one. Or say um, so for if you see like default value of byte is 0, short is 0, and int is 0, that we saw, right? And yeah, if you take double also, for example, I am taking says static double D. Okay, and I'm printing this variable. Okay, system.out.println. I'm printing D. Okay, so it is giving 0, 0.0, right? So again, if I have to print say float, it will also give 0, 0.0. For example, static float F. I'm printing F, and I'm printing this one. So I'm getting 0, 0.0, right? So like if you do not initialize any class variable or instance variable, okay, then like one default value will be assigned to that variable depending on what is the data type. Okay, okay, so if you want to print the default value of character, so it will not print anything, but like if you see the default value of character is this. Okay, but if you try to print it out, it will not print, but this is the default value of character. Okay, so if I am giving say char c1 is equal to say 122, and I'm printing syso c1, then it will print. Okay, small z. So if you see like 122 is the ASCII value of small z. Okay, and it will print that value. And if you're trying to print any floating value also, say float f1 is equal to, for example, writing 3.7 f, and print f1, then it will print the value of f1 3.7. Now let's see what are types of variables. Okay, so variable types. So we have something called as local variable, then we have instance variable, then we have class variable. Okay, so what is local variable, what is instance variable, and what is class variable? So local variable is a variable which is declared inside a method, which is declared inside a method. A method will often store its temporary state in a local variable. Okay, so if you declare any variable inside a method, that will be considered as your local variable. Okay, and always remember, if you are declaring any local variable, that has to be initialized. So what is instance variable? So instance variable is a variable which is declared outside, a method and inside a class. But we don't declare the instance variable using static keyword. Instance variable is created when an object is created, and destroyed when an object is destroyed. What is a class variable? So same thing, class variable is a variable which is declared. I'll copy. So class variable is a variable which is declared outside a method and inside a class, but class variable is declared using static word. That means if you want to access the class variable, you don't need any object. Okay, so if the variable is declared inside a class, I mean in the current class, right? And if you are trying to access the variable in the same class only, directly you can access it. You don't need an object. And if you want to access the class variable from outside of that class, then you can use the class name dot variable name. Okay, so static variables are created when program starts and destroyed when program ends. Okay, so class variable is a variable which is declared outside a method and inside a class, but class variable is declared using static keyword. Static variables are declared when program starts and destroyed when program ends. So we have seen the variable types. Thank you for watching this video.